So why not take a chance? 'Cause this is our street. Just feel the love beat, yeah. 'Cause this is our street.
Hey guys, it's your girl X Beauty, and today we're going to be packaging 50 I really didn't have to turn around and do all that. I'm sorry. I laid my edges even though my braids are really old, but it's kind of giving. It's kind of giving. This video has my Wildwood shirt. I've been rocking Wildwood merch since I touched down. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I think they brainwashed me. But yeah, so today we're going to be packing 50 plus orders. While I was on vacation, I had to put my shop on a break, and I asked my customers, did you guys want to close the site down, or did you guys want me to leave the site open and let you know when shipping will remain in motion? And they voted for the second one, so that is exactly what we did. So while we were away, we got 50 plus orders. Let's get to it, because these are about to be some really cute orders. I got a whole bunch of new stuff for these orders, for the stamps and everything like that, because I want to do some like new themes for the packaging, and then I really just want to switch it up. So mainly these orders are going to be jewelry orders, which are the easiest orders, thank God. But we do have some journal orders on the line, and we do have some crystal keychain and some crystal cat collar orders. Those are pretty much easy. It's just the journals that are the hardest, and the candles. So let's go ahead and get these orders on the way, and let's just get into the video. Before we start this video, I just want to say thank you to you guys, because y'all really blessed me, like watching my YouTube, tuning into my TikTok, and just really being engaging and showing support. We've came a long way. I remember when I had a YouTube channel and I didn't even think about having a business. So that just goes to show how far you can come. And when you really work hard and just show yourself that you can have drive and compassion for things like you thought of overnight, it can turn into like a whirlwind of success, and just, you know, you're slowly going up the staircase to your dreams. Anyway, right here we are sorting out our crystals. I like to show you guys when we restock them and post them, and show you guys the texture and how they look raw before we sand them down and turn them into jewelry, cat collars, dog collars, keychains. I like to show you how it looks before we even touch it. I feel like that definitely cracked down on the questions that I get, like, are your crystals real? Because after a while it just got annoying. But yeah, it definitely solved that issue. Right here we are stamping baggies because I have so many orders to fulfill, and this is our packaging. Now let's move on to phase 2. Okay, so we have the orders all separated. I have them broken down into difficult stacks, and then the ones that are not difficult that can just go right up on to the little pack shipping crate, I have those loaded up. So I'm gonna tell you guys how you can do this really fast. If you have a business like mine, or like even if you don't, it's important to like break down bigger tasks into smaller tasks. So I know that I need to get all these orders packed, but guess what? We're out of baggies. So I have to make a lot of baggies because most of these have multiple items. So I said, you know what, instead of making those little baggies, I'm gonna make the medium baggies so that they can fit like a whole bunch of items in one sack, and then we'll go ahead and start shipping those off. So I'm about to make a whole bunch of baggies. I'm also going to make the salt mixture, and I'm gonna fill a whole bunch of our plastic jewelry bags, and then we're gonna get our labels made, and then we should be good to go. Once we do that, we can seal the jewelry, and these babies will be packed up and in the crate. Alright y'all, so let's get into it without wasting any time, because this is a very time consuming process. Hold on, I forgot my thumbnail, hold on. Bitch, that's the thumbnail. I don't care. Once I laid out those orders, I put them on the packing table, and I packed the easiest ones up first, and I put them all in a crate so that they can go to the post office. Alright y'all, so I am sitting down finishing up a whole bunch of the orders. I'm so excited to send these off. We have so many ready, and then we have these here that have to go, and then we also have another stack. So I'm gonna pack these up, and I'll see you guys in the morning and show you guys the progress that we made. So it is now the next morning. I had to send it out in different batches because I wanted them to go as fast as possible. So whenever I got something done, I would just get it ready to be shipped out. So now we are starting on our more difficult orders, and this is on like the medium scale when it comes to difficulty. This right here is a journal order, and these are journals for grief. Our journals do not come pre-made. Once you guys order them, we then start making the insides and customing it to the customer's liking. So these have grief affirmations and prompts, and you just have a space to write about everything. And these are some very, personal questions. So yeah, we started wrapping it up and getting her order ready to go out. And then after that, the next on the difficulty scale is candles. Those are the orders that take the longest to go out, which is why we had to move them behind a little bit. Even when I say move them behind, that doesn't mean it take like weeks to ship. That just means that we put them a little bit behind the jewelry so that we can get the jewelry orders out first. Whatever we're focusing on, I like to specialize in that area so that I don't mess up. And then once I get all of those sent out, then I move on to the next. It's amazing how much pouring into someone can change your life and help out that person. I always wonder, why have I always had a big heart for helping other people? When it came to my business, I wanted it to be people-based, but I didn't want to necessarily work with people every day. But I did want to find a way to help people. Recently, I lost a family member that was very close to me, and she was a big helpful person in her life. Looking around after that, I realized that most of my family are very helpful people, and that's probably where I get that trait from. And I feel like if I would have never spent so much time around them, I probably wouldn't be like as generous and as caring and as empathetic as they are, and then morph these skills into helping other people when it comes to mental illness or, crystals and emotional healing. So I feel like the universe definitely ate with that. Like, they put me in the perfect predicament, and I experienced the perfect amount of things in order to put me in this position where I am able to create journals. And I often tell you guys, I've never created one journal that I've never experienced. So that has to show you, like, whoa, like we have over 14 variations of journals for trauma, and I've experienced everyone to the core. That was literally how I survived, and the reason that I wrote it, to move on and move through with grace. After I got all the orders packed, I went ahead and started printing out our next batch. Well, that is me packing 50 plus orders, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for sitting through this entire video. I had to stop it because I needed to focus, but I love you. Bye.
There is something in your eyes, but that's